Alright, hi. Welcome to another video of the Target Individual Program, the Target Individual Experience. So, I got a couple of videos that I did on the desktop with the representative from customer rep from Boost Mobile, in terms of that my account was charged twice, and they've been very active since I've stopped the video in terms of remote node monitoring and just targeting me. So, for example, I went to put on this sweater and you hear the police siren. Okay, they start with the police siren, right? Again, everything that I pick up there with the car honking and stuff like that. So I got some videos that, what they've been doing is manipulating the software on my desktop. Not on my desktop, but I'm using my son's computer, on his computer, to where, when I do a video and I pause it, they would unpause it, right? Hoping that I will just upload the video and not look at it, right? And so it's a good thing before I go to post the video, I started looking at it. So what also has been happening is that they've been playing with the settings on the software. So now some of the recordings I'm hearing an echo, which I shouldn't hear, and even in that very same video, all of a sudden, the echo would just disappear. Okay, I wouldn't hear it anymore. And so that in itself, I think they do this because they don't want me to put those video out. And I have a video editing software, but I don't know how to use it. I just downloaded it, so I got to figure out how to use it and trim those section of the videos in which I didn't even know was the recording, when I know I had put the video on pause, the recording on pause. So it's something that they're doing. Okay, it shouldn't be that many videos in the folder, but apparently it is. And I'm guessing that they're stopping and starting the recording as I'm actually doing the recording itself, and I'm not paying attention to these things, right? So they've been very active in that. On top of that, give you guys an update in terms of what happened with Boost Mobile in terms of charging my account twice for a phone, right? For the phone that I ordered yesterday. So I spoke to another customer service rep, and she worked through with me, tried to figure out what was going on, and she gave me a case number, which they will refund me back the money that was taken out twice. And but again, they're very strategic when they do these things. Okay, they're very manipulative, right? When they engage in these sort of tactics and behavior against us as TIs. And so, there's always a broader picture that you got to look at. You can't just look at this and say, okay, it is what it is, because it's not. There's always something behind these things. That's why they do it. It's either to get access to your account, to get access to your bank card number, which they have. So now I got to call the bank and get a new card, okay? And in the meantime, I will not be able to withdraw any money unless I go directly to the bank. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to call the bank, get a new debit card, a new bank card, and because there's nothing I can do. I cannot keep the same card because, again, that card has been compromised. And there's a reason why. There's a video that I did where I was in the bank a couple of nights, and I talk about how the guy, he waited until I came into the bank, and then he came in after me, and he went to the machine that's on the other side, but then he came and he came over to where I was using the machine right next to me and started using that machine. So I'm thinking that, again, this is what they'll do, right? And a lot of it is to cause you paranoia to where I won't go to the bank and withdraw any money. Why? Because they want to steal your money. They don't want you spending any money, for one. And what's going to happen is that they're going to steal your money out of your bank account. That's what they do. Right? So I'm laying on the floor, actually, because my back hurt me. I went to use the bathroom. I sat down on the toilet, and the pain was so excruciating that I literally I had to scream out in pain because of it, and I had to sit there, okay, until that pain subsided. And my back is still hurting me right now. Every turn I make is hurting. So I'm on the floor, laying on the floor, because you know this is the most comfortable spot for me. I can't even go on the bed because the bed is elevated, and I can't even get up on the bed. So I'm on the floor, and the kids are off today, so they're still sleeping. So I let them sleep for another hour. I just need to rest my back, and I took a muscle relaxer this morning. I may have to take another one. Uh, it's just I'm in pain right now. But having to deal, like I said, this morning, just having to deal with this, and it is done on purpose. It's to cause you stress. That's one of the things that they try to do. And as you guys hear the car honking, it's been on since I came here this morning, even when I was at home. But it was very subtle. But now they have become very aggressive, and particularly with the remote door monitoring. That I put my phone down and I went to get something, and I came back and I had no recollection of where I put my phone. Okay, because again, I'm being microwaved, so it affects your short-term memory, and they know this. They know. They just don't care. They just don't care. Their goal now is, I guess, to destroy me in every single way because I'm exposing what it is that they're doing. And what do they expect? What do they expect? Do they expect so them they can experiment on me, continue to do this, microwave me and my children and the people around me, right? Manipulate them, manipulate me, manipulate others, right? I go outside, I'm being gang stalked by these fanatical religious zealots, and they are fanatical. And those that are operating this program, like I said, they're the dark triad personality types. So, you can't expect anything better, you know what I'm saying, from these individuals, because they are who they are. Their psychology, their mentality is that of sociopaths and psychopaths who position themselves in power and try to operate as if they're law enforcement officers or whatever. Well, we know that they're criminal. And I have not committed any crime. And and the facts and the truth is, you don't have to commit any crime for them to do this to you. So again, that's a fallacy. When people say, "Well, what crime did you haven't committed any crime." You don't have to commit a crime for these people to target you and stuff like that. And we see this every single day in America, every single day. But we still keep asking the same dumbass questions, the same silly ass questions, because of our conditioning. We are conditioned with a narrow minded, with having tunnel vision, and we can't think broader. We can't think outside the scope of our circumference of knowledge, as Dr. Ray Higgins would say. Okay, your circle of awareness. Okay, you're not allowed to think outside of that, or to become more aware outside of that. And that circle of awareness is what they've given you, how they've conditioned you. Okay, so I got to figure out what's going on with these videos before I upload it. And again, I got to watch it because, they're trying to, I'm not trying to put certain information out there, and that's what they're trying to do. When I look at these videos and I'm like, I know I paused the video, so why is it still recording? Why is this still on there? Okay, this is what they're doing, manipulate. And if I was to upload the video, it would be like, yeah, he's uploading his personal information in there. What's wrong with him? And no, it's not me, it's them. They're messing with the software because they want that information out there, but they wanted to make it look like I did it. Excuse me. And yes, it would be me uploading it, but guess what? They're the one that's manipulating the software. The computer's been compromised, and they're manipulating shit. This is what they do. Okay? Again, the criminality of these individuals is staggering. But, that's who they are. Simple as that. Alright? So I will talk to you guys in the next video. Like I said, I got to figure out what's going on, and then I'll upload those videos, or try to figure out how to use the software that I downloaded for free, and then I'll edit the video, and then I'll upload it. And if it doesn't happen, you know, yeah, I don't know, I'll find some way. But if it doesn't happen soon, eventually I'll find a way to do it. Okay. All right. So I'll see you guys next video.